Hi everyone, welcome to Into the Calm Tarot. Please know all of my readings are general readings and they will not resonate with everyone. Take whatever message is for you and leave the rest for whoever else needs to hear it. All of my cards have been cleansed, cleared, and meditated on before every reading. If this reading does not resonate with you, please check back in the next month, as this is a full moon reading, for those energy updates. If this reading resonates with you, please hit like, share, and subscribe if you've enjoyed the reading. Let's get started. We're doing the December full moon reading for the collective. I just want to talk a little bit about this full moon coming December the 19th. It is called the cold full moon and it is in Gemini. This moon is commonly known in the northern hemisphere as the full long night's moon. It received its name from the winter solstice, which has the longest night in the year, and the solstice is actually on December the 21st, so right after the full moon. So the energies are a little bit, I'll tell you, I was so exhausted this evening. Like I usually am full of energy, especially in the evening. I'm like a night owl, and I've just been like really feeling it already. So some of you may be feeling just really tired and maybe low vibe and just feeling, right? There's a lot going on, a lot of running around to do. So the cold moon is associated with staying in your cozy home, which makes sense. So what this full moon wants us to do, wants everyone to do, is stay at home and relax. Get cozied up on the couch, get those blankets out, have a hot bath, just wind down, recharge the batteries, right? They also are saying, surround yourself with warmth, even of not even physical warmth, but, being around friends and family and those you love. And as well as those who are most vulnerable to the cold of winter. For some of you out there who are more inclined towards solitude, this full moon provides an excellent opportunity to enjoy, your home in peace and quiet. Take a lot of naps. Lounge in bed in the mornings instead of rising up immediately and working. It's just a time to recharge, right? So, let's see here, sorry. I have a song coming to me right now, that's why I kind of stopped. So I keep hearing, "Don't Stop Believing." I love that song. That's such an upbeat song. Okay, so maybe there's a message here for everybody. Everybody, don't stop believing. If there's something you're believing in or something you're hoping or wishing for, do not stop believing. Never stop believing, ever, no matter what. Anyway, back to the full moon. This period of slow restfulness is also very conducive to introspection, going within. When we look inwards and take stock of our lives during this time, we should try to focus on loose ends and the little things that we've left hanging throughout the year, right? Kind of tie up those loose ends. This is the last full moon that rises before the year draws to a close. The full long night's moon is a time of endings, okay? Take advantage of this full moon's energy and bring an end to tasks you've been meaning to do, clearing your mind so you can move forward with a clean slate come January. As much as the full long moon may be about endings, it is also about beginnings and rebirth. So it really reminds me of the death card, death and rebirth, right? As the cold moon shines upon you, allow yourself to rest and heal from everything that has hurt you over the year and focus on new beginnings and promising areas of growth, right? So let's leave all that other crap behind, focus on the good. It's an excellent time to start planning the New Year's resolutions and to set exciting new goals for the upcoming year, right? So, all about manifesting, if you want to write down what you want to bring in, and the things you want to release, on a piece of paper, what I want to release, what I want to bring in. That's usually what I do almost every full moon, what I want to get rid of and what I want to bring to my life. This full moon pushes us to find comfort in exploring how our personal emotions and feelings fit in with the collective as a whole. This full moon pushes us to look at the more boring aspects of our lives and to start creating adequate space to experience fun adventures that fulfill us, right? So let's see things in our life like, maybe you're going to start going out to have drinks twice a month and see friends instead of always saying no. Or maybe you always wanted to do that outdoor skating and you never do it, and this year you're going to say, I'm going to go do that. Go do fun things for yourself, things that are exciting. Sorry, this white sage here is just smoking me out. See if I have to move this a little bit. I do this every time, and you know what? I always put it in the same place and it still smokes me out. So this energy will be amplified by the expansive nature of Jupiter, who will be making a sextile to this full moon. In sextile, Jupiter will expand upon anything you put your energy into around the days of the full moon. So remember, the full moon's energy is not just the day of the full moon. It's a few days prior, few days after, you'll feel the lingering energies, okay? So I always say at least 2 to 3 days before and at least 2 to 3 days after. So you expect about a week where you start feeling. That's why I'm doing this reading a bit earlier, because I'm already feeling the energy, so I was drawn to do this. So even more specifically, it could potentially bring news tying back to intentions you made back in June during the new moon in Gemini, because now this is the full moon in Gemini. So what happens is, when you manifest on a new moon in a sign, what you've manifested, you should see it come to fruition or starting to come to fruition on the full moon of that sign. So the new moon in Gemini was in June. If you manifested anything in June, now in the full moon of Gemini, you should be seeing that, come about or slowly, or you can see it, those seeds you planted. They're growing, they're sprouting, or they've arrived, right? So that's the best way I can explain that. So try looking back at the new moon in June. What did you want to manifest and bring into your life at that time? And has any of your hopes and dreams come true by now? Okay? This is a time to really trust your powers of manifesting all of the things you want to bring into your life. So it is a good time to write that down. Write on a piece of paper, what do you want to bring in? Write your list of all the things you want to manifest. Make another list, what do I want to release? Okay? So whatever comes up for you during this full moon collective, good or bad, okay, just remember that this is a time for understanding, it's a time for compassion and curiosity. And most importantly, it's time for expansion. Okay, it's time for us to really grow. Okay, so that's my little briefing on the full moon. I mean, there's awesome YouTubers out there. There's a lot of content you can find on the full moon. I just kind of grazed the surface, but I'm not too much of an astrologer, but I did want to do a full moon reading, and I did want to give you all just a little background and key points to this full moon, okay? So we're going to start. I'm going to do this reading. I'm going to pull an oracle. It's from the Moonology Oracle cards, very fitting for this full moon. I am going to read the meaning from the book. And then I've decided to do a spread, which is challenges you may be facing now, advice from spirit, and the final outcome. Okay, so if there's anything going on right now that you're dwelling on, thinking about, or things you need to release, we're going to look at that. Okay, so like I said, all of my cards cleansed, cleared. I know I've been shuffling this the whole time, so it's got a real good shuffle. So as I was pre-shuffling for the collective, we had the Two of Pentacles come out and the Hanged Man. So there's a little bit of stuck energy going within yourself, introspection, which is exactly what this full moon is all about. The Two of Pentacles, should I, shouldn't I, a decision card, you know, maybe a little confused about a situation or a decision to be made. But we're going to dive in here and see what Spirit wants to talk about. Angel spirits for the collective, for the full moon, December 2021. Please show me an oracle, some advice, some full moon advice for my beautiful collective watching, tuning in. There we go. I'm excited for this. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay. They're actually saying that Pisces may be really feeling this full moon energy. Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, and Sagittarius are really going to feel, and my moon is in Sagittarius, so that's probably why I'm feeling a little bit. Anyway, let's get going here. Balance spirituality and practicality. Let's see where that is here. Full moon in Pisces. I'll get there. There it is. Okay, here we go. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the merit, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Attune with the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Additional meanings for this card. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It will not let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. And avoid substance abuse. Okay. That's your full moon card advice, collective. There are a lot of messages here. So this is great because I'm hoping it will resonate with more of you, okay? So, you know, if you have 3-4 advice messages, that's awesome, okay? So some of you are in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. Right? At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. So, you know, maybe this is the ending of something for you, some of you. And the person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. So maybe you're here, you know, to get answers about a soulmate, and avoid substance abuse. You know, maybe some of you out there drink a little bit more during the holidays. Maybe this is just telling you, you know what? Why don't you think twice about that? As simple as that, right? Awesome card. I'm going to leave it here so I do not forget the advice. So, like I said, we are going to do an answer-based 3 questions to see what Spirit wants to talk about. Which deck do I want to use? Okay, I'm going to use this one. Okay, angel spirits for the collective, for the full moon, December 2021, for the collective. What challenges is the collective facing or will be facing or has faced? Show me 3 cards of the challenge. 1. Ooh. Okay. Temperance. Sagittarius card. This is the card of balance, healing. The challenge is King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the 8 of Wands. This is fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo, Sag, Leo. Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Why am I drawing a blank there? I know all of these. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe the challenge is you're being super forgetful right now. Like, why am I being super forgetful right now? Aries, Leo, Sag. There it is. I'm so sorry, folks. I'm usually not like that at all. I'm not sure why I kept saying Leo. Aries, Leo, Sag. What was I saying? Virgo. I was saying Virgo there. That's weird. Okay, so the challenge is King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, 8 of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is any of the signs I read off could be you. In your chart, in their chart, could be the person you're thinking about. Remember, no gender in tarot, okay? The challenge is communication from someone about emotions, about feelings. Someone's not opening up. Someone's not communicating. Someone's not expressing themselves the way you want them to, or the way they want you to. For some of you, someone's not able to travel to you, or you're not able to travel to be with them, maybe over the Christmas holidays. Maybe there's restrictions wherever you are or they are because of what's happening in the world. I'm seeing a block in travel, a block in communication. Someone's either not communicating, or some of you are not able to be together right now. And I think it's during the holidays. Okay? The advice from Spirit. Spirit, what is the advice on this communication or travel, being together obstacle here? What is the advice? Angel spirits of the collective for the full moon. What is your advice for these restrictions? Emperor, Aries energy. Okay. Okay. So you have the Strength card, Leo. Okay. Judgment. And you have the Seven of Cups. If you're not able to be together for the holidays, what I am seeing here, Spirit is telling you to be strong during the holidays, have the strength. Try to speak to this person as much as you can over the holidays, whether it's FaceTime, whether it's Zoom, whether it's on the phone, just chatting. It's not their fault. It's not really your fault. I'm seeing that it's more situational. Okay. If someone's having issues communicating, you're not communicating with somebody, they're not communicating with you, or opening up about feelings, I see this coming in. I see couples coming together and saying, maybe I love you for the first time this Christmas, or, you know, I know we've been together a long time. I'm not one to express my feelings, but this is how I feel. And maybe even a proposal for like, this is what I'm getting here. Like, I am seeing that this is a challenge. You or someone else are like, oh, I wish they would express themselves more. Oh, I wish that they would call me more. Or I'm seeing a real trouble in communication, and I'm seeing that change. The advice that they're saying, your guides are saying to you, is don't give up and have the strength. Have the strength, don't give up. Things are going to change. Okay? What is the final advice and outcome? What is the outcome? What does it look like? What does it look like for the collective for the full moon reading? What is the advice? Oh my goodness. Oh, full moon, death and rebirth, something ending, something new beginning. Here it is. You know, I was thinking to myself, I wonder if that death card's going to come out tonight. There it is. Ooh, I want to put it right in front of me because I love that card, because it's like shedding all the new for, shedding all the old for all the new to come in. Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, victory, success, rushing in. But we have a Four of Cups here. So the Four of Cups is being unsure if you want. There's uncertainty here. Let me take a moment just to see this. Sorry, this was at the end here. I want to try to interpret what this message is. Victory, success. Two of these cards are rushing in. This is an uncertainty card. I got it. Either you or this other person is very unsure. Maybe you're unsure about the relationship. Maybe you're unsure if this person's going to communicate. You're unsure if this relationship is going to make it at a distance through the holidays. Victory and success is yours, my beautiful people. Look at this. There's a lot of wand energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be in your chart, could be in theirs. The universe is telling you, don't doubt. Don't be doubtful. Don't be doubtful. Don't be unsure. Yep. Things are going to change, my beautifuls. my lovely people. Communication is opening up. And you know what? Some of you think you're not going to be together with this person for the holidays, and what I'm getting is surprise. Plans are changing. You thought you weren't going to spend the holidays. This could even be in family matters, right? Like maybe your family is like, no, we're going to cancel Christmas, and maybe you're devastated, and then boom, surprise, you're going to all be together. You know, something like that. I mean, there's a story for everybody. Everybody has their own, so take this how it resonates, right? I'm not really seeing career at all here. The only pentacle I am seeing is earth energy, and I'm thinking that this is a person. And to be honest, he's really the only king that popped up. He's the only... Yeah. This is definitely romance. I'm so happy. Out with the old and in with the new. Anyway, my lovely collective, I hope you enjoyed your December 2021 full moon little energy update reading, the little piece about the full moon coming up. Spend some time for you. Get some rest this weekend, because next weekend, depending where you are, it's Christmas and the holidays. It's going to be a busy time. If you have enjoyed this reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. And your comments are always appreciated. Until the new moon reading, love and light. Bye.